My child, I see every tear you have shed in secret. There is nothing in your story that is hidden from me. Nothing that could provoke me to walk away. Not shame, not confusion, not even your doubts. What you are about to experience is not a generic comfort, but my living words speaking directly, personally, powerfully to you. At this moment, let go of trying to figure out how all things will unfold. Release, if only for a few heartbeats, the grip of your anxious mind. Here, there is spaciousness for your soul, a river of grace wider than your regrets, gentler than your fears. I am the one who knows how to restore your spirit, who brings light to the caverns of your thinking. You matter to me immeasurably more than you matter to yourself. And my love for you is far less fragile than you sometimes fear. You believe there are limits to how close I will come. You wonder if perhaps you've disqualified yourself with repeated failures or silent struggles. Yet listen with the expectancy of one whose hands are about to be filled. For I call you by name, and I call forth beauty from music, the places in your life that feel barren. My desire is not simply to patch up what has been broken, but to make all things new, beginning with the music ache that brought you to this sacred dialogue. You bring me joy, not because of what you can accomplish, but simply because you are mine. Your heart with its scars and dreams is precious to me, and I meet you exactly where you are, not where you think you need to be. As shepherd rejoices over a sheep returned, so do I delight in you, in every small turning towards me, in every step you take, even if it is hesitant. Allow yourself to rest in my presence, not as a task, but as an invitation. Let your soul breathe in my acceptance. When your mind rushes with doubts or regret, pause and remember that my forgiveness is not hesitant or partial. It is complete and without reserve. I do not tally your missteps to hold them against you. Music, instead, I gather them up and transform what was broken into something beautiful, something new. I plant hope in the very places that felt barren, and my mercy renews like the gentle rain upon parched ground. The newness I bring is not dependent on your efforts. It flows from the depth of my love for you. In moments when you feel unseen, recall that even a seed beneath the soil is cherished by its gardener. Though its growth cannot be measured by the eye, it is surrounded by care and watched over with anticipation. So I tend to your life, nurturing silent growth, bringing forth fruit in its season, sometimes in ways you do not expect. I know that you have learned to protect your heart, bracing it against disappointment and rejection. I also know the subtle ways in which you try to earn love, sometimes from others, sometimes even from me. But listen, it is not your striving that moves me. It is not your perfect performance or consistent devotion that wins my attention, but the simple trembling cry of your heart. I am moved by need, by honesty, by the tiny ordinary act of turning toward my presence. Even when you feel weak or confused in the landscape of your days, I have watched you carry burdens too heavy for your soul. You have gone miles beneath the surface, keeping your battles out of sight so that others will not see the depth of your pain or music longing. Yet every time you pause and let down your guard, whether in prayer or helplessness, I am there. You are not meant to navigate alone. I am not a distant judge. I am the one who stands beside you in every valley. When you doubt, when you falter, I do not back away. My nearness is not revoked by your fragility. The sooner you discover that your weakness is a doorway, not a disqualification, the sooner you will sense the strength I freely offer. My kindness does not lead you to shame, but to healing. As you linger in this conversation, I rearrange what is possible for you. For my words do not return empty. Your faithfulness in small things is not wasted. I am shaping you through ordinary music days, through choices made in love and humility. My delight is not in grand gestures, but in hearts surrendered, in lives yielded to the quiet miracle of music grace. There will be times when your journey leads you through valleys, stretches of loneliness or confusion where answers seem far away. In these places, do not measure my faithfulness by your circumstances. I am as real in the depths as I am on the heights. Pain does not distance you from me. It draws my compassion to you. Like a river to dry land, I accompany you in music's sorrow, holding your losses and disappointments within my own heart. Together we walk step by gentle step until new light is found. Amen.